Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I will show you how to create an isotope filter using HTML, CSS and JavaScript, and obviously I will use the isotope plugin. So at first what you have to do, you have to create a isotope named folder and create a folder inside this, it named as assets, and inside the assets folder create two folders. One is img and other is js. Inside the img folder keep all the images that you want to show inside the isotope navigation. So in the js folder keep the isotope.min.js. So all the files I will provide in the description below, so no need to worry about that. So in the root you have to create a isotope.html file. So as I am using the image plugin, if I type html:5, it will automatically give the basic HTML syntax like this. So if you don't have the image plugin, go search and install it. It is available for all the basic editors like Node++, Sublime Text, and obviously for VS Code. So after including all the basic syntax, I will change the title of the page to isotope filter. So next I will include the bootstrap style.css, bootstrap style css file from the bootstrap CDN. If you want you can use locally, but I am using this. So after that I will create a style syntax so that I can use the inline style. So I will create a class named isotope/nav for the isotope nav bar and give padding top to I think 30 pixels. Next what I will do, I will declare the display as flex. You just need to know a little bit of flexbox to understand this. So I will give the width as 100% and the height as I think, and I will just declare all the items to justify at the center of the page. So I will declare justify content center. And I will give the height as 100 pixels. And then I will declare the UL li list. So because I will use li and UL for the nav bar, and in this li tag I will display I will code the display as inline block so that all the navbar elements are lined in the same line, and I will give the margin auto, and I will also align text at the center. I will give a margin right of 30 pixels. And then I will declare the hover state of the li tags. When the mouse pointer will be on the li tag, the hover state will be activated. So inside the hover state I will declare the border bottom. width to 5 pixels, and the border bottom color, and I will also declare the border bottom style as solid. And I will also declare the cursor to the pointer so that it behaves, so it shows like a small hand when you hover over the li tag. Then I will declare a pt30, that basically means padding top 30. So I will declare a padding top of 30 pixels inside this, and I will tell you later in what cases I will use that. So inside the body tag I will declare a container. As I am using Bootstrap, the container will work. The container class will be automatically inherited from the Bootstrap CSS file. So inside the container I have declared another class, another division of class name as Isotope nav that I have styled before, and now I am just declaring all the ULLI tags and giving it the class as nav item. And now I will set the data filter property of HTML5, and I will set it to star for the first one. You can go and check it in the docs of the Isotope website, then you will know why I'm using this. I will use the class name in the data filter of the second item, and all the rest will be the same, just with a different class name. I will call the different types of different category of items when I hover over the navbar and select the appropriate name. I will be able to call all the different classes. So if I go and preview the image, it will look like this now. I will declare another division called as isotope content. So inside this division, all the images or the text that whatever we want to display will be available. So I will declare another division and name it as isotope item. and inside the isotope item I will give the another declared division called as row. So if you are familiar with Bootstrap framework, you will know all the what I am doing. And then I will declare all the items, and I will give the all the class all the item name a common class as item, then call md3, and then web, then pt30 for padding of 30 as I have used before, as I have designed the css. And I will call the image inside this file. I will call the assets folder. Oops. And inside the image folder I will find all the portfolio images that I have imported. And what I will do now is I will just copy the first division 8 times. I don't know why this is intending to the right side, so please forgive me. This is my first tutorial, so I am blabbering a little bit. And after repeating the process 8 times, I will change all the image names. I have 8 images, so I will give all the 8 images different names so that all the items are unique. So now I am changing the alternate text. It is not necessary, but it is a good practice. You should do that. In case the image does not load, the user or the viewer whoever is viewing the site will know that the number of the image, which image is supposed to show. He'll know the exact image information from the alternate text. And if I now preview in the live server, it will look like this. So now I will change some of the classes. I have named all the classes as web, so the isotope will not work like this. I will change some of the classes to UI, and actually what it is doing that in the data filter I have chosen the different classes. According to that I am naming this, so it can fetch the proper classes when I click on the links. If I click on the UI link, it will display only the UI classes, and same like rest of the all the classes that I have mentioned. If I click on the mobile link, it will display only the mobile class. The items that comes under the mobile class, it will display that only. So this is how the Isotope works. And the most important part comes here. I have to include all the JS files. I have included the Jquery, the Papa.js, the Bootstrap, and the Isotope. I will provide all the data in the description, all the source files in the description, so please check that out. And now I am coding the Isotope filter part. So basically what you have to do is you have to call the Isotope item class and assign it to the Isotope predefined function. And then you have to use the Isotope item selector. All these things are given in the documentation in the Isotope website, so please check that out if you don't understand anything, and feel free to comment in the comment below so that I can understand what problem we are facing. You have to set the layout mode as fit rows. And now I will call the nav item, that I have declared in the first part with the data filters. So I will add an action to it. I will add the click action, and I will declare a function, and inside that I will give a curly brace and open the function, and inside the function I will declare some variables. So at first I have to remove the active class that I have declared earlier and change the active class to the clicked item. And then I will declare a variable called selector. and inside that I will choose the current item and the attribute of the item, that is the data filter that I have given. So inside the isotope item, I have to filter the results according to the data filter that I have chosen earlier. I will filter the results using the selector variables, so that's why I have written filter colon selector, and at last I will return false. So this is it, guys. So if I now click on the wave function, it will wave navbar, it will just show the classes relevant to it. I have named 3 classes as web and 2 classes as UI and 3 classes as mobile. That's all, guys. Thank you.